Everybody, it's Brianna Gray with Journey On. I just want to do a quick video, hopefully it's quick, about support versus a crutch. And so, if a friend was to call you randomly and being like, "Oh, this is going on. Oh my gosh, can you just support me?" Or they're just talking to you, whatever. And then they feel better, or they just have the resilience where they'll be able to navigate whatever the problem was. There is a big difference between when someone is that support and you're being that support for someone versus when somebody is like utilizing you as a crutch, where they don't have a resilience. Are don't have a they don't have resilience. They are just constantly contacting you as if like you're the one that's supposed to give them all of the solutions to the problems. And it seems like they just can't do it on their own. And I've seen this a lot in grief. And so sometimes it can be friends, sometimes it can be family members with grief that will utilize some people that are, maybe they're the helpers, or maybe they just, I don't know, these people just feel like you just are easy to talk to. Who knows what exactly the reason is that they are seeking you out, but you got to determine if you're supporting that person, or if the person is trying to use you as a crutch. Because with grief, we could easily feel a sense of guilt because we want to support that person. We want to be able to help them. And, if they're having a hard time, that we want to be there for them, which is great, right? But at the same time, we can only help them so much. We can only support them to a point, and then at that place, they will have to flourish and gain tools themselves and build their resilience and figure out their own solutions for themselves. They cannot rely on you to always save them when they're drowning. Yes, it's great to support them when they are drowning and to help them out, but if they just keep jumping back in and then not trying to learn how to swim, then they're just relying on you to be their lifesaver. And that's not fair on you. And it is not fair on them, because then that's not giving them the opportunity to learn how to swim on their own, which it's not your fault. That is on them, but it is also building those boundaries for yourself and saying, I really want to support you, but I don't have the capacity to pretty much be your lifesaver and be your lifeline and to be contacted all the time. That they're going to have to start figuring it out and start learning how to swim. So if you're the one that is like helping, or maybe you're, I'm not saying it out of being mean, but it's out of love, of it's okay to do better. And it's okay to self-reflect and say, you know what, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm the one that's contacting all these people, contacting my family member about my grief and just expecting them to support me. Yeah, I would think that they would support you, but how much are you utilizing them? Is it at every moment? Is it every time you want to cry, or every time you think of your loved one? Or are you just like, oh, hey, this something big happened, and it's just a random moment? And so I think it's a good self reflection time for somebody that is supporting somebody that is grieving, or it is a good time to self reflect for somebody if you are maybe that person that is seeking support, but is more on that line of seeking someone as a crutch. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful week, and till next time.